So about 15 years ago, I decided to solve this mystery. We all read books, we go to seminars, and why don't we get better results? It's really interesting. Anyone in here has got more than 5 self-help books on the shelf? Anything about health, fitness, relationships, money, business, effectiveness? Great. Okay, so if we have all those books, by now we should really be all super successful, beautiful, have fantastic lives, brilliant relationships, amazing sex life, and our life should be a brilliant, fulfilling adventure, right? Not quite. Now, I always wanted to know why. Like, why is it? Sometimes you learn new things, but you're after a little while, your mind might let you do it, but after a while, you'll go, yeah, no. What is it? What are those handbrakes that are being thrown in? And often the way that it will do it is it will distract you. Okay, it will occasionally fog your brain, so you'll go, why was I doing this in the first place? Or it will say, hey, there's another seminar, another book, you need to learn this before you can do it. Or it will stop you starting by making you a perfectionist. If I only get this website right, I'm definitely gonna, everything else is gonna be easy. Okay, or it will go, ooh, there's an ice cream. Surely one ice cream's not going to hurt you, right? So it keeps on doing, or it will say, hey, you're so busy, busy, busy. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, and it keeps on doing that, right? And I really wanted to find out why. Why does it do it? Now, that's when I discovered subconscious mind. Now, I didn't really discover it; it was already there. But I've learned, became aware of it for a really, really painful experience. See, when we start getting all these the breaks that are stopping us, there are two things that we do. Okay, two different wings that we do, that we'll deal through with that. One is, well, we just go back to normal, ordinary life. Okay, and we say, well, couldn't do it. Maybe next seminar, right? But the second one is when you go, I can do it. I can walk on fire, and I can definitely push through this. Okay, and let me illustrate to you what actually happens when we go against the subconscious mind. Okay, just imagine you're driving a car and you go, okay, I'm gonna do it. You push your pedal all the way down and you start working hard. Okay, but you start feeling that there is a handbrake on. Okay, but it's like, no, I'm gonna push through. I'm definitely gonna push through. Okay, I can do this. But you kind of go one step forward, 2 steps back. One step, ever been there? Okay, one step forward, 2 steps back. And you think, I'm not really getting anywhere. And eventually you start feeling this handbrake really hard and you start spinning the wheels and you think, no, I can do it, right? And you start smelling the rubber and you think, okay, this engine's not really doing well. The dashboard, your body's telling you, slow down, you're exhausted, you've got no more energy left. It start telling you, like, your body's telling you to slow down, okay? But you go, no, I can do it. My seminar guru told me I can do it. I've got all these accountability buddies. I know I can do it. I've got a coach that's yelling, you can do it, all right? So you just push through, and then eventually, bang, everything breaks. Okay, the engine stops and you get smoke covering your vision, and you just literally go, I have no idea what happened. Okay, and you suffer with health and you go for a mental crisis. Am I the only one who's ever experienced that? What actually happened? Well, it took me quite a few years to recover from that and to discover. Okay, I've discovered three massive things about the subconscious mind. One is super, super, super powerful. In fact, when when you do research through science, you'll see that the subconscious mind is a million times more powerful than your conscious mind. Okay, so let me just give you a metaphor so you can visualize this better. Here you get a bicycle, okay, that's your conscious mind. Here you've got a bullet train, okay, a bullet train that is super, super powerful, a million times more powerful than your little bicycle, okay, and they connected. Now, guess what happens if your bicycle decides to go north and you connect it to this super train, and the train decides, or the bullet train decides to go south? What happens? Who wins? Ouch. Okay, now on top of that, the bicycle operates 5% of the time. Okay, so 95% is operated by the train. Not only is it so much more powerful, but it operates 95% more than this. Okay, what is the chance of the conscious mind ever winning? And to top it all off, the actual train, or the subconscious mind, was coded. So it actually has an algorithm that has been set by the time you were 7 years old. Okay, so by the time we get to 7 years old, remember what you look like when you were 7 years old? Your train or your subconscious mind already had a destination in mind. Okay, and it's literally your destination is set. Now, and unless you actually go inside and recode it, that's it. That's where you're going. Okay, yes, you might have different experiences, but that is one direction you're heading. Okay, so the train's already set. So let me ask you a question. If we know that the train is so much more powerful than this bicycle. Okay, bicycles got buckles chances of winning this. Why, oh why do we design all our personal growth around the bicycle? Okay, you go to seminars and tell us 10 steps to ride faster, 10 steps to get a shiny bicycle, 10 steps to it. Literally everything is on conscious level. Okay, how to ride the bicycle better, how to have the bicycle in a better shape, how to communicate better with other bicycles. Who cares? Why doesn't anybody look at the train and say, how the heck do we recode this train? How do we change the destination that this train needs to go to? Okay, everything is on conscious level. Wouldn't that make more sense to get on the train, not only recode the algorithm of the train, but then you go and put the bicycle in the train and then you can travel wherever you want to go as fast as you want? Wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't that make your life so much easier rather than working really hard on this bicycle? Now, if the train is aligned, that's fine. You can but if you're feeling that handbrake, that is what it is. Okay, so wouldn't that make your life so much easier if you can just go in and recode it? If you can actually, wouldn't that make you a better leader? Wouldn't that make you a better parent? Gosh, when I've started learning this, when I discovered that everything that comes out of our mouth, everything that we say, actually creates an algorithm for the children. Not only that, but most of the time it's misunderstood and it's written in the wrong way. Oh boy. Now, I don't have enough time right now to explain to you how to recode the train and how to become an absolute boss of it. Okay, but if there's one thing that you can take away from this, is next time, before you actually buy a book, before you go into and spend thousands of dollars in another training, ask yourself, am I recoding the train or am I just polishing my bicycle?